is the person that stood for you when the bishop tried to close down adoration Enugu. Evangelist Ebuka is the only person that is good enough to come out to stand by you. He is the only person that will always, every program he used to kneel down begging Bishop Onaga, you can't do this, you can't do that. He said a lot. He gave a lot of effort. Is it not enough support somebody could give to who he respects so much? The picture of a thing. One is that there is no picture of Father Mbaka and Evangelist Ebuka in Zion ministry. I've not seen. If everybody have seen, maybe my eye they pay me. I've not seen picture of Evangelist Ebuka and Father Mbaka together. Why Evangelist Ebuka will be ministering on social media or doing some certain things. On open heaven is always him and that Blessed Virgin Mary status. I've not seen Evangelist Ebuka's picture with Father Mbaka on billboard or maybe in Lagos or in the street or anywhere, like kind of advertisement. The only place I've seen picture of Evangelist Ebuka and Father Mbaka together is in Evangelist Ebuka Obi's office. That is the only way I've seen picture of Evangelist Ebuka and Father Mbaka together in his office. Okay, somebody tagged me on one of the video Ikuku blogger posts where Father Mbaka was kind of trying to narrate a bit of all these things that has been going on social media between him and Evangelist Ebuka. Yes, he said that he loves us with the Zionite and he don't have problem with Evangelist Ebuka. We too, we love him. Matter of fact, someone like me, I don't have any problem with Father Mbaka, and I always say it on my video. He is someone I will always respect till tomorrow. But doesn't stop the fact that when I see where he's trying to say things the way he shouldn't do, I will still come out to point out that no, this is not the right way to go, because he's putting confusion and problem among we the Christians, especially the Zionite and Enugu adoration. Now, let's talk about what he said on that video. I mean, some of the things he pointed out on that video, which I disagree with most of those things. One is that what he's trying to do now is what we call damage control and emotional blackmailing. And sometimes when you fail to do all those things, it backfires. The fact is that I like the fact that he's trying to come out now, you know, to chip in some things, like to come directly and no longer coming in directly. Someone like me, I always appreciate when people come to me directly and not indirectly. Okay, now let's start from the picture of a thing. One is that there is no picture of Father Mbaka and Evangelist Ebuka in Zion ministry. I've not seen. If everybody have seen, maybe my eye they pay me. I've not seen picture of Evangelist Ebuka and Father Mbaka together. Why Evangelist Ebuka will be ministering on social media or doing some certain things. On open heaven is always him and that Blessed Virgin Mary status. I've not seen Evangelist Ebuka's picture with Father Mbaka on billboard or maybe in Lagos or in the street or anywhere, like kind of advertisement. The only place I've seen picture of Evangelist Ebuka and Father Mbaka together is in Evangelist Ebuka Obi's office. That is the only way I've seen picture of Evangelist Ebuka and Father Mbaka together in his office. But when you talk about social media, Facebook, and social media, maybe street, you know, this kind of billboard trying to advertise, okay, I want to use this person to whatever. I'm not saying. If any of you have seen, maybe you guys should send to me. You know? Then when you talk about that particular call to remove picture, this one, I know about it. Somebody like me, I know a lot. You know that sometimes it's not everything on social media. You know, when that call came in of he should remove the picture and other things on that particular call. I'm aware of it. Which that call came after Peter Obi visited Evangelist Ebuka at Zion Ministry. That was the same period that call came. I don't know, say maybe Catholic people didn't ask for you to disassociate with him or to remove picture or whatever. But for me, I mean, it's not making any sense to me, because when you talk about the picture is only in his office and not out there in public. But that is, by the way, we might try to consider that. Then when you talk about not calling you after you are from the monastery, or when you are having issue with the church, the question I want to ask is that, who is the person that stood for you when all these things is happening, when all these things is going on? When the bishop tried to close down adoration Enugu, Evangelist Ebuka is the only person that is good enough to come out to stand by you. He is the only person that will always, every program he used to kneel down begging Bishop Onaga, you can't do this, you can't do that. He said a lot, he gave a lot of effort. Is it not enough support somebody could give to who he respects so much? When that whole issue was going on, in the adoration went to pull down Bishop house, the Aboro side of the adoration went to pull down Bishop Onaga's house. The bishop said this, gave order, this, that, and that, everywhere. Evangelist Ebuka was the only person that was bold enough to talk to Bishop. No, this thing is not good. Don't do it like this. Don't do it like that. Every program, he always say that. Then, because, like you said, you came back and he failed to visit, is also part of the anger. Nah, it was wrong. It was very, very wrong, because he gave all the support he should give. And what some of these people fail to understand is that Evangelist Ebuka knows more like that now. For you to just expect him to go anywhere, move anywhere. Fact is that you guys don't know that there is a particular place Evangelist Ebuka will be now. It will cause a lot of damages due to the way people will be trooping to see him blocking everywhere. Like, a lot of things will go wrong. That is the reason why some of these well-known people, they don't move anyhow. They don't show themselves in public anyhow. No matter what, this same Evangelist Ebuka Obi have been the one speaking good about you, saying how you stood by him, praising you every time, acknowledging you as a father, to the extent of putting that picture in his office, picture of you and him. Are you trying to tell me that people are going to Zion Ministry because of just ordinary picture? It's not making any sense to me. Then when you talk about this recent program, what they did to him in Enugu, still that the same Enugu, all of you have been attacking him, doing all manner of things. I don't want to say some certain things here, because for me, I would like this whole shit to, come to an end. I don't like it, matter of fact. If you are Evangelist Ebuka Obi, let's tell ourselves the truth. If you are Evangelist Ebuka Obi, and from this same Enugu, somebody has been accusing you of RNG, saying all manner of things against you, talking to you both directly and indirectly, trying all possible means to mess you up, to humiliate you, discrediting all the effort you have been contributing in Christianity. If you are Evangelist Ebuka Obi and have something to do in that particular Enugu State, would you go to that person and tell him that you want to come and do this thing in Enugu? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Acknowledge. Evangelist Ebuka our father call Osunu bro father na emehendi whatever. If you are Evangelist Ebuka Obi and that same Ndewuno has been humiliating you, accusing you what you don't know nothing about, throwing talks on you, direct or indirectly. Si na ọ ga-agbanyụ ọkụ gị, a ga-apịnyu gị ka ọkụ, a ga-eme gị nke agaghị eme gị nke a. Would you go to that person, that particular person, si na ọ ga-apịnyu ọkụ gị, to tell him that ịchọkwara ịbịa eme ihe dị ona ebe a? Would you go to stay in that person's house for what you want to do there? Can they buy from the buy? Some of you guys are dumb. I swear to God. Some of you guys are dumb. I swear to God. Evangelist Ebuka made those stuff. Did you guys give it for free? He paid in full. I mean, this is business. No matter what you can try to talk about it. And if he eventually takes some of you to court, he got away. As far as I'm concerned. Because this is business. He paid in full. You guys sent approval letter. Him trying to come to talk to some of you or invite some of you or whatever, it's not for him. You don't force people to do that. As far as you give your approval, you know, you guys know what you are doing. Before still mean that you guys know what you are doing. And if finally your conscience, I mean your conscience is judging you now, and you want to fix something, you want to fix what you messed up, I mean, glory be to God. I mean, we all are here. But try to do that in a good way. Not by manipulation, not by trying to play the victim, not by trying to do a nonsensical damage control. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. If finally that, okay, you guys have realized that, nah, I have to go up all this way. I mean, what's this? You need to see, you need to fix this. Glory be to God. And there is always a way to go about that. And not all this emotional blackmail, because somebody like me is not gonna get to me. You say emotional blackmail. People that they knew, it's not gonna get to me. If you like, be crying, bringing out tears. No, what you did is still there. Someone tagged me on the video. Just to respond to those of you that are tagging me on the video. This one, that one. My only problem is that Evangelist Ebuka Obi have refused to come out and say things. Alpha, say his own side of the story. Even if it's directly or indirectly, the way they have been doing all this to him. That is my major and only problem. Because you can't keep on hearing from one side, one source, and trying to generalize. I still urge Moko Bioma to come out and say at least a bit of all these things, so that people will not keep seeing him as a bad person, this one, that one. Okay, because not here be forget I could you turn no arrange overnight. Meanwhile, you know. Because that's why you want to to destroy and mess up everything. I'm not dumb. All these bloggers that knows nothing, they can always get carried away with all these stories. But for me, nah, I'm not dumb. And I know a lot, believe you me. I know a lot. Even from the day of that call, I know a lot. I know a lot of things, believe you me. That's why sometimes when I speak because I know what you guys are playing. You guys are just playing victim on social media. Meanwhile, of social media, you guys are on a mission. Let me stop here.